Well, gold prices are rising steadily in recent days. The price of 24 karat gold has increased by 92 rupees from yesterday, settling at 11,640 per gram. Let's take a closer look at how much the prices have jumped in the past couple of days. Let's go to the big wall over there, give you an understanding on gold prices. What are the numbers looking like? A comparison between what we saw yesterday, what we're seeing today, so on and so forth. Let's put out those numbers on our screens for our viewers to take a look at. Well, gold prices per gram today versus yesterday. Today, the number is looking as follows. A 24 karat gold, 11,655. Yesterday, it was 11,563. In terms of 22 karat gold, it's 10,685 today compared to the numbers that we saw yesterday at 10,600. So again, a jump over there as well. As far as 18 karat gold is concerned, it stands at rupees 8,745 compared to yesterday, which was 8,676. That's a comparison between what the gold prices were looking like yesterday compared to today. But let's give you an understanding on what it's been like in the past 1 week. Like I said, today 24 karat gold, 11,655 rupees. A week ago, it was at 11,322 rupees. 22 karat gold, 10,685 rupees. A week ago, on the 22nd of September, 10,380 rupees. When we talk about 18 karat gold, today it stands at 8,745 rupees. A week ago, it was at 8,496. You see, of course, a jump in all those three categories in the numbers. That's again the understanding that we have as far as the past week goes, but let's also give you an understanding on how the numbers have jumped in the past 1 month. Today, of course, 11,655 rupees for 24 karat gold, but a month ago it was at 10,346. Speaking about 22 karat gold, today it stands at 10,685 rupees. A month ago it was at 9,485 rupees. Speaking about 18 karat gold, rupees 8,745. Last month, 29th August, rupees 7,761. So we've of course given you an understanding on gold prices per gram. What has the jump been like in the past 1 day, in the past week, in the past month, and now we're talking about 1 year. The numbers today for 24 karat gold, rupees 11,655 per gram. A year ago, it was at 7,755. We can, of course, see the jump right over here. As far as 22 karat gold goes, 10,685 rupees per gram. A year ago, it was at 7,110. As far as 18 karat goes, 8,745 rupees today, which was 5,817 rupees 1 year ago. So we've now given you a comparison on the numbers, how the price of gold, how it has changed in the past day, in the past week, in the past month, as well as in the past year. In fact, joining us to take this conversation forward is Dr. Sharad Kohli, senior economist. So thank you so much for your time speaking to us on NewsX. We've given out a comparison for our viewers. But given the fact that the Diwali season is approaching us, what exactly would you like to tell our viewers?
Good afternoon, Savri. Good afternoon to the viewers of NewsX. I think one of the most difficult things in the world is to make predictions about gold because it is not necessarily dependent on, company results or balance sheets and so on and so forth. However, it depends on multiple factors. And if you look at the factors at this point of time, there has been anticipated cut in the Fed rates. You know, when we say Fed rates, we are talking of the American Central Bank rates, which is likely to be cut in October's meeting. That's one. Then there has been a relentless buying by central banks, Savri, across the world. America today has more than 8,000 tons of reserves. It is said that China has more than 5,000 tons of reserves. Same goes for Germany, more than 3,000 tons. India has reserves of about 800 to 900 tons for that matter. So the central banks, why do they buy? Because they feel that dollar as an international currency is likely to become weaker in the times to come. It may not retain its international, character which means you need an alternate currency, you need an alternate value to be putting on the international trade. So that being said, gold is being looked after as the next best currency, shall I say. There used to be gold standard a lot earlier. And now, of course, we are witnessing that might come back in the years to come, and not too far and not too distant future for that matter. The third factor is the geopolitical factors. Aggravation of the Russia-Ukraine war, no peace in sight for Hamas and Israel, and Cold War between America and China, for that matter, the two of the largest economies. And then, of course, let's not forget Donald Trump tariff and the geo-economic uncertainty which has been caused around the world. So all these factors combined, and the world today, for the benefit of NewsX viewers, I would like to tell you, Sabri, that the world today is under debt of $337 trillion against a total world GDP of about $120 trillion. So there is 3 times leverage of debt, which is not considered as a very good economic phenomenon, economic parameter to measure the global economy. So I think all these factors, they cause uncertainty, and uncertainty means gold becomes a safe haven kind of investment, which is why you're seeing a relentless rise. And also the Indian equity, for that matter, over the last 1 year has barely given 3 to 4% return. So people are looking at it as an alternate, to the returns being generated by other investment classes. So gold right now, and of course silver is following through. So they are two of the largest areas where people are looking to invest money. You can buy an ETF. So my advice to NewsX viewers is that every time there is a small correction in the gold, it will be a good idea to do by way of SIP. When I say SIP, I mean systematically just keep putting smaller amounts. And I think accumulating gold in the form of ETFs or small bars and coins, but not in the form of jewelry, of course, because in jewelry you lose making charges. In jewelry, you lose impurities as well. So either through ETFs or small bars and coins, in case you don't have a parking problem, you don't have a storage problem, is recommended at lower levels. So buy on dips is the strategy, Sabri, as far as investors are concerned for gold and silver.
Right, absolutely.